Unless you turn your phone, then you can see us. Okay, and then people come in almost immediately because people like to watch and listen. Hey everybody, it's Josh Suzanne, live once again at Rags-A-GoGo. If you start tapping to me, I won't be able to read it because it's sideways. Plus I need my glasses on, like someone's typing right now. So I need my glasses on. We're just gonna wait. So we got all these really cool audio engineers in the store. I thought they might have been students, but they're not. I knew they were all together doing something though. So we got some really cool audio engineers in here. I know nothing about audio engineering, so that you guys know, okay? And we got some other people over here that aren't audio engineers, although they might be. I don't know what they do, but they're shopping at Rags-A-GoGo. So today's discount question has to do with an MTA worker. Yesterday, I'm going to say this really quick, you guys, and yes, this is my view of what happened, and at the same time, it happened really fast, so I think I can say this really fast. Yesterday, 57th Street entrance. Going downtown. I go in to buy my Metro card, refill it with the credit card, and it wasn't taking the zip code. Same thing was happening earlier in the day. And the MTA man at the other train entrance allowed me just to go through the gate. He said, yeah, it's not working right. So I was hoping it was working right later, a few hours later, right? Go back in. It's not working. It's also not working for this other woman as well. So I say to this other woman, come with me. I said, it's not working. So we'll just tell the person at the booth. So I walk up to the person at the booth, very young woman behind the booth, and I said to her, oh, excuse me. I said, our cards aren't working in the machine. And I said, she says, I said, it's not taking our zip codes. And she said to me, where do you live? Hard. And I said, Manhattan. And I realized she might have been asking for my zip code. And I said, 10003. And she said to me, there's nothing wrong with the machine, it's your card. And I said, really? I said, because the woman standing behind me is having the same issue with her card. I said, are you going to tell us that it's our cards and not the machine? I said, also, there was a gentleman earlier today that informed me that they're not taking the zip codes. And she says, well, do you have cash? And I said, well, yes. And she says, well, there's your answer. Ooh. I said, excuse me?
Hell no.
Yeah, no, I'm not missing a beat. I'm not missing a beat. And she said, I wrote it down when I got home, fresh in my mind, in order to call somebody, but there's no one to call. Okay, so I said, really? I said, well, I would prefer to use my card. How do I use my card? She said, you got your answer. I said, that's not an answer. She goes, you're being combative. I said, I'm not being combative. I'm asking a question. She said, you know, I have to deal with people like you all day long. She's not even looking at me, just like, you know, she's looking all over the place except at me. And I said back, and I have to deal with people like you all day long in my store. And I pulled out my card and I handed it to her. And I said, you can come down to my store and we can talk about this if you like. Ooh. Might have should have done that, but I'm a New Yorker, you know. But I wasn't missing a beat. I was actually answering her the way she was answering me. We were having a conversation, obviously. And then she said to me, if you don't stop, I will call the police. And I said, oh, for God's sakes. And I just walked away. By the way, the woman behind me happened to be Hispanic. Not that I'm saying anything, but she allowed her to go through immediately. While I went and took $10 out of my wallet to get a ticket. So, that being said, okay, ready guys? I gotta go over here because what you guys are gonna do is you're gonna guess her badge number.
Okay.
Okay, you guys gotta guess the badge number. I'm gonna give the answer, by the way, to, I think your face was still running. I don't think I shut the video off. I'm going to give the answer to the audience so that you guys, if you really want to, can go down to the entrance of 57th Street. Make sure you go on from the 58th to 57th, right on 7th Avenue, NR. You'll see the machines, and you'll see a fairly good-looking woman behind that window that's just ready to tell you where to put it. Okay, so go say hello to her. She's like, you know, see what the response is, because I just said hello. Okay, so the helpful hint is this. This is kind of like Jeopardy. This is almost like, what's the show on television? The Price is Right. Okay. It's almost like that, okay? So what you're going to do, I'm going to give you 3 of the numbers right away. Okay, so 3 of the numbers, there's only 5 numbers. 3 of the numbers are the same number. And tends to be a very lucky number. What number is that?
7.
Okay, so there's 3 7s in there. If you could give me the other 2, you get a major discount. If you could give me in a row, even bigger. You all get to guess. Have a good day, guys.
You too, Mama.
You all get to guess. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show the number to our viewing audience. So you guys can go say hello. Just make sure it's the right person with the right number. We don't want to be saying hello to the wrong person. I'm going to show it right now, and then you guys you're going to guess. So I'm going to show it. There it is. It might be backwards, so you might, do it backwards, you guys, because I'm not sure how you're seeing this, because this is a mirror image. But there it is. Ta-da. All right. What do you think the numbers are? Give me quickly. Just give me 2 more.
4-2.
You're going to give me 4-2. You're going to give me 3-2.
7-5.
7-5.
4-2.
4-2.
Say 5-8.
5-8. We'll give you all discounts because basically it's 17737. You said 4-2. I'm thinking 4 minus 1 is 3. Things like that. Okay, so you all are entitled to a discount because you basically gave you the number. So there's the number right there.
Thank you.
She told me I couldn't take a photograph of her, but because I said to her, when I said to her, what is your name? She said to me, I don't have to give you my name, but that's my badge number. I said, okay, very good. I stood back and just took a photo and then walked away. That's how it really ended, right there. I was just like, I couldn't get over it. Like, aggressive! I think sometimes, I'm not sure, but I think sometimes they have to pass the aggressive test. Have you ever come up to a city worker and they were just really aggressive with you for no reason?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, right? Yes?
Yeah.
And you're short to stay here. They're not even from New York, you guys, and they're saying yes to this. So, in any case, moral of the story, shrug your shoulders and keep moving on as New Yorkers, right? I guess, and don't get a job at the MTA unless you want to be an aggressive person.
Absolutely.
Right? They're not all like that, you guys. I do have clients at MTA people, and they're very, very sweet. But some just aren't.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, guys. Listen, they're going to go find something because they have discounts, and you guys are entitled too. Just come on down to the store. Here we go. We're going to shut that off.
We are live on TV.
We are live. We're going to end
Everybody's
that,
live
and
on
then we